Okay. Fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed emojis. Let's see. Load game. 3 hours, 15 minutes. We did it. That said, the analog stick does not seem to work. Oh no, yes it does. I guess that's just because that's the only save data on file. Okay, so we're good to go. Phew. That was a lot to go through. All your ship. Oh no! I guess timing you out deletes all the messages you posted prior. I'm sorry about that, Circuit Boon. I was just memeing on you, but I accidentally dunked on you. Guys, what if the new character is Sans? Yeah, for those of you unaware, while I was streaming Yoshi's Woolly World, apparently, there was like a big fucking leak. Like a big one. Like the character reveal for tomorrow, apparently that's like out there. I still don't know what it is, but... Yes! Alright. Let me do some tweaking with the audio while this cutscene does its thing. I think we viewed this last time, so we should be good to go.
So exciting, exhilarating, enchanting, enthralling, and...
The nest theory!
Alright, no more thesaurus for you, pal.
Sans gets added, but he has the Earthbound logo.
Be quiet. It is certainly encouraging that Spyro has been able to free 2 of you to allow this reunion. But haven't we forgotten someone?
Yes, of course. Terrible.
Precisely. Now, how do we proceed?
I believe I can help, Igniters. Well, young chaps, since you learned a few things about ice on tall plains, I suggest we adjourn to the training room so that I can teach you some more. The legacy of the great ice dragons of yore. My ancestors, who come from the best of this somewhat bedraggled lineage, is long story. With my help, rescuing Torador should be a certain...
Everything should be properly configured now. Let's go. Yeah, my dad was just memeing on me when he left.
Shall we?
Why is it that sometimes when these big dragons like blink, their eyes go into like 1,000-yard PTSD stare for like a split second? I'm not mad, I'm just concerned, you know? Glad I don't know. Have fun, Griffin? Fucking I'll try. I'll try not to get spoiled. I'll do my best. Sparks' face is us. Well, it's about to be me when we do this tutorial, because holy shit. I might turn this back down. The audio mixing in this game is so strange. The cutscenes are quiet, but then everything else is like loud. I guess now I understand why I had the audio set to 20%. Okay. They've got 2006th generation shovelware eyes. I always thought of them as Sonic Heroes eyes, but what does that really say, huh? Alright, press and hold B to freeze the attacking dummies with your ice stream. Once frozen, melee them. Oh, are we gonna get crusty? Is that what's gonna happen tonight? I'd rather not, please. No crust, please. What if Spyro, like, for real dies during these tutorials? And then his loss is just, like, on these dudes. No, those are fuck me eyes. Oh, I guess I gotta go to... Spark is gonna be like, Spyro, get the fuck over here! Chase after the dummies, then press and hold B to freeze the dummies with your ice stream when they are in range. Once frozen, melee them. Defeat all of the dummies before the time limit expires. Challenge 2. Ice melee. Number 3. A child. A dragon. The last thing you would want in your monkey dojo is somebody's fucking dragon. The time's a-ticking, Spyro! But as it turns out, that might be what you get! Oh no, I failed! Aw man, I'm a failure! Do I still get to keep this junk? Okay, you can skip this. Oh no, I don't, that's lame. But as it turns out... My 6th grade English teacher told me what fuck me eyes were. Excuse me? Circuit Boon, I feel like this is another story that you're going to have to elaborate on. I feel like your time to shine has come again. And by time to shine, I mean recount traumatic childhood experiences.
Completely blind dragon finds success once in a while.
Yo, this guy's mean.
This way, oh Mob 1.
Yeah, okay. As each dummy appears, hold down Y to chill it with your ice shards. You must hit 10 dummies to pass the lesson. Oh, it's just Spyro has a fucking gun, I guess. Pew! 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 Oh, moving target. Pew, 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 pew! Holy shit. If you can get these guys, like, right as they spawn, then you can actually, like, stop them before they start running. No! How many dummies do I need to get? This is a lot, timer. Oh man, you gotta be speedy about this. See, what this game needs is some gyro aiming. Okay, I know what I'm doing this time. 10 dummies. Yeesh. So it seems like getting them before they start running is actually pretty imperative to actually completing the tutorial here. Yeah, you just gotta get them before they start running, because otherwise it takes up a ton of time. And again, the camera's not super helpful in helping you achieve this. Because by the time you rotate the camera to figure out where the new one even spawned, they're already on the move, and it's just a huge pain. Oh boy. Oh no, I did it!
Check that out!
Check that out!
Come over here.
I mean, it relates to the Sonic stuff. Basically, I was in lunch detention one day, and my English teacher was looking for popular Sonic hentai tags to add to the firewall, and fuck me eyes were one of those tags. Sir Capone, every time you bring up a story is a delight. Thank you for your contributions to this stream. Holy shit, that's incredible. Okay, I don't think I read the first line, so slow down the dummies with your ice shards. I guess that's just what I gotta do. Okay, well that's not so bad then. But this is essentially the same challenge that I did last time, so I don't know why there needs to be this much repetition. I guess it's just teaching you that the ice shards can slow them down. Like, the first one was aiming, the second one was communicating that it slows them down. So, I mean, I guess I get it a little bit more, but still not any better. Concerning. After defeating the small dummies, press Z to defeat the oncoming larger dummies with your Ice Fury. Let's see, what was the trick that I used to blast through a huge group of these in the boats in the last world? Oh no, that requires like a ledge to throw them off of, that's right. I gotta do this the old-fashioned way. For padding, of course. Oh, great. Oh, the time has come. Wow.
You have mastered the element of ice.
I guess I have.
Can burst.
Delicious padding. I should have done this shit last night, honestly. This is not a... We're certainly not jumping right into the action with this stream, that's for sure. That said, I feel like I've perhaps set up a bit of a precedent now.
So what exactly are you saying?
I guess we'll just randomly turn up during the cutscenes.
Your hypothesis is an intriguing one, but it is perplexing to the extreme.
Huh?
He says he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Dude, I never know what he's saying.
What I'm saying is that Cinder is harnessing the Guardian's power to unlock a portal that must never be opened.
Why? What's behind this portal?
Mobius.com.
What does concern you is getting to Munitions Forge and freeing Terrador before she can create another crystal from his
Power
power.
Crystal.
And before the volcano blows, it's...
That's enough, Voltaire. There's plenty of time.
plenty of time.
Plenty time where we need more time to have horrible things happen to us? Why did we just
God damn it. I feel bad when I laugh at these David Spade jokes, because it's had such a pattern of being so unfunny so far.
Maybe there's a tribe on Munitions
Every once in a
Forge you
while,
can
though, he
save.
gets me.
Yeah, but there's always something special about the first tribe you save. You know?
You know? Alright, let's see what's cooking. Sparks, we just don't care.
Munitions Forge is an island dominated
Oh, I guess the whole stage is cooking.
an unstable volcano that makes life on the surface very dicey.
Of course, dicey.
Those who live underground have been forced to mine the metals that Cinder uses to forge
Cool looking sky, though.
his weapons.
But what are the locals called?
They're called man-whismers.
Right. I need to write that down.
Rumor has it that Cinder is holding Terrador somewhere in the mines. We know she's using him to power the last of the
Oh, is this the last one? Alright.
Free him.
I think in terms of, like, the dragon ones, this is the last one, but I think once you get them all, you, Jesus, there's so much flashing.
Time to get serious. Let's
It's
go.
time to get serious.
Not again!
Me at this fucking game. There was a thought that I was going to say, but now I can only remember the other thought that I was going to say, which is, can you believe the fact that they just got Gary fucking Oldman to say the phrase, "Man, we are smalls"? Oh, these goddamn names. How I've missed you. Jace lost touch. Oh. So as you can see, the monkeys are at it again. Even Sparks hates the loading screens. Even Sparks hates Sparks. Monkey.
Here we go.
I'm gonna try to be like speedy with this one, but considering the amount of combat required, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to actually perform that. But I believe in myself. I'm gonna see how much I can do. Because I remember this one always taking me longer than the other chapters. And I want to see if that's just like an aspect of Baby Griffin, or just an aspect of the level design. Makes me want more ape escape. Well, it's a good thing, because none of these apes are ever escaping. Oh, there's more over here. Neat. Yeah, if I am gonna end up skipping some of this stuff, then I may as well focus on getting as many of those things as I can to make up for it. All things considered, I think I am actually pretty ahead in terms of the breath stuff, though, so it should be good. Oh. Ew! Thanks, I hate it. Yeah, slimy. Spyro's a cold-blooded killer. He really is. I really hope someone goes back and, like, tallies up Spyro's total death count, because he's really got, like, he's got over 200 confirmed kills, and he has served in the Navy SEALs. He is the most talented sniper. And also, what the fuck did you just say about him, you little bitch? He'll have you know. Because fire totally would have stopped a dragon. Well, I mean, I don't know. I am ice type right now, so maybe that's just a bad thing. Wow! I feel like that noise that they make is essentially the closest that we're going to get to a wow in this game. But I appreciate that. That's good. I'm gonna get these before they go away, just in case. I guess when these guys throw dynamite, it can break these things? I'll keep an eye out for that. Chill cursor. But I'm chill! Wow! Okay, I gotta get these guys to cut it out. Bone Bowl. Yeah, topical, I know. Can I don't think I can get up onto this, can I? Oh no, I can. We're good. Cat Voyager! Oh! Oh, I think some of his clothes came off. Nasty. Okay, yeesh. That should do it. That ought to do it. You know what they say. All dragons. I don't know. I fucking care. Fun fact, that actually is still a direct quote from Hotel Mario. That's the real line.
Man, he is small.
What's that? Who's there?
It's me, Spyro.
And the former god of tall plains, Sparks.
You don't carry the stench of Cinder's beast, so you must be friends.
We are. And who are you?
I'm Molière, leader of the Manwar Smalls.
Is this what we're doing now?
Who aren't manning for Cinder or hold up
See him the hour.
scared out of their little
How do I get to the hospital? Ooh.
Which shouldn't be long. If you would help me free them, perhaps there's
I disagree with that line. Toasters toast bread, which then becomes toast.
We're here to
Oh, I
rescue a
see.
big friend of ours.
You're one of those people, neon blue. A dragon?
Because I know where he's been kept. In the mines near a large labor camp. Ex-humor turns away.
I can't fucking believe what I'm hearing right
Which way do we go? What should we do next?
now! Also, this smile is very inappropriate on Sparks right now.
Boys, it big is getting more unstable by the minute. We must clear these caves before we can help your friend.
And you're asking him for directions? Wow, talk about blind leading the blind.
Forget him, Molière. We're in.
I can't. Just like this fucking goofy cartoon character in this ridiculous French accent talking about goddamn labor camps. I'm having a. It's like such an unbelievable, like, dissonance. I feel like I'm fucking dissociating. Oh, right, I gotta free these dudes. I'm kinda just walking past them. Okay, you good? Oh, I guess so. Okay. Curse Twister! His brother's name is X-Humor? Wow. Dude, this whole streamer is X-Humor. Uh-oh. Monkey. Doom Thief. I think I've actually recognized that particular last name before. Also, I gotta get out of here. There's dynamite afoot. Oh, I guess it like bounced. Or I just knocked it back or something like that. Oh wait, this is good, this is good. Yo, T? Okay, here's what's gotta happen. I think it's time for all of us to chill out. Oh, this dude's still going. Monkey. Okay, that should do the trick. Wait, but there's 2 ways to go here. Okay, this is where I came from, and then... Oh boy. Perhaps I'm beginning to remember why this took as long as it did. Yeah, this is seeming very maze-like to me. Alright, come on, Spyro the Cartoon Dragon. It's time to free the prisoners of the labor camp. So where does the other way go then? I think this is the one I came from, but there's like another door that like leads... Where exactly? Is this the dead end, or... Maybe it like interconnects? Maybe it just like all leads to dead ends, and the current objective right now is just to like free all of these guys, and then once you do, the next objective will become clear, but... That's a hell of an assumption to bank on. Because if that's not the case, then I'm gonna get very, very lost. Dragon Tales sure has changed since I was a kid. Oh, not these slimy lads again. Eh? Oh, I guess I did it.
You did it! You did it! 1,000 thanks!
Oh.
It was nothing.
Hey, no problem, pal.
Well, you did your part. Now I will...
Your part.
Being kept in the center of the
This is fucking ridiculous.
labor camp where my brother, ex-humor, is working. Find him and let him know we're friends, and he'll tell you how to proceed.
How will we know? Ex-humor.
Yeah, all you manor wee smalls look the same to me.
Oof.
You will know him. Trust me. He is the most cantankerous, hard-nosed man we'll smell around. Whatever you do, don't get on his bad side.
Is that like offensive? Like that's pretty extreme. Oh, all French people are rats, Spyro devs. I think it's the Spyro devs who are the real rats. But I don't know. I don't know how much harder they would have to go on that stereotype before it does become offensive. If that's not the bar, then I don't know what is. Hey Spyro, would you like a baguette? I don't know, how do I get to the hospital? A little. Man, if there was anything I was expecting to rediscover about this game, it certainly wasn't the racial undertones. Wait until they wave white flags to surrender. Hey Spyro, check out this guillotine! I told you guys I'm not good at this. But maybe that's a good thing, because if I were, then maybe I would just end up being cast in The Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning. Eh? Oh, these folks are new. Oh, hi. Magma worm. Oh, these guys make some interesting noises. They kind of sound like the kind of sound like a ghost from Luigi's Mansion would make. You know what I mean? That's the vibe that I get. Like maybe the grandma from the knitting room. You know what I mean? Wait until they comment on their putrid smell, constricted infrastructures, and pushing of Western ideals. Oops. Oh, I guess that did something though? Oh, Christ. Oh, you can just turn dudes into snowballs with these. Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, Cat Voyager. Okay, Scheme. She wailed or shrieked more though, I don't know. Well, obviously it's not like spot on, but if I had to like compare it to... which ghost from Luigi's Mansion would you compare it to? Which of your friends are you? Oh my... Okay, hold on now. Hold on, there's something very important I have to grab. Now, I put this in the shitpost folder on the Discord already, but I have not shared this. Did I put it in the shitpost folder? Yes, I did.
What?
Let me put this up on the stream. Take a look. This is very tiny, let me make it big.
Friend are you? The goofy friend? The sassy friend? You again? The cool friend. What's up, homie? Or the smart friend. 5 times 5 equals 25.
You again? Oh. This man is my personal hero. Which of your chat members are you? None of you are the smart one, that's for damn sure. Oh, so I am dead. Oh shit, hey Cold Stare. Thank you for the raid. Kid Cobra is hot. Well, you came to the right place, cause holy shit.
Here we go.
That's a favorite video of mine. Oh, perfect timing too. Also, where do I go? I've got too distracted by by which of your friends are you. 5 times 5 equals 25. Sorry, I'm French. Raids make me nervous. Yeah, just before we started playing that video, we came across some very uncomfortable French stereotypes. Like some really extreme shit. But it's like a whole race, so don't worry. They're all the same like that. So I'm sure we'll come across more sooner or later. I think we're actually trying, that's what we're doing right now. We're trying to track down another one of, like, the friends. We're trying to track down the cool one. I don't like that this dude can just block. Most other enemies, like, can't do that, and I don't care for the fact that this one can. And I don't care anymore. Oh, great, I'm dead again. Damn, sore subject. Yeah, we honestly didn't start this too long ago, because it turns out I was a fool, and I accidentally deleted the game, so I had to, like, re-get it. This is the right way, right? Okay. So the BRB was, like, half an hour. Although I think more accurately it was about 20 minutes, but still. Spyro, can you stop your yaoi moaning for 1 second and defeat this one enemy? See, I just gotta play this smart. When he starts blocking, I just gotta back off. There's really no sense in pushing forward. Although knocking back this dynamite seems to be a viable strat. But then he runs towards me, and then he doesn't get hit by the explosion. So what gives, Spyro? I'll tell you what gives. I just gotta use, like, electricity or something like that. Oh, I can throw him into the lava. Griffin, you're a genius! Yeah, I think so far electricity is turning out to be like my favorite ability in this game so far. Just in terms of being able to use it to cheese enemy encounters like this, at least. There's like a wall in the way here though, I don't think it can knock him in that easily. I can certainly try though. Whoa! Uh-oh, but I'm almost dead. I'm scared. Wait, there's like a fence I can break. Get in! Get in! Get in! Please! How much more? There he goes. Yeah, see ya. Well, that's one way to do it. Holy shit, 11 viewers? Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Which of your friends are you? Truck Freak, the crazy one, the fighter. I'm really disliking everything about the fire beetles. Like, what the fuck? First of all, the buzzy noises, but second of all, the slime? Not a big slime fan. Not a big fan of the slime in this game. Fun fact. Okay, but more importantly, what the hell's going on over here? It's a friend! Oh, it's not a friend. It's a buffalo beetle? What the fuck? Why is it making Johnny Test whip crack noises? Yeah, sure. Does ice... Okay, ice gets these dudes pretty decently. Okay, so ice is the key. It's okay, Spyro just needs to take a quick nap. He's okay. He's okay, kids, don't worry.
Let's keep trying.
Don't tell me I have to beat those monkeys again. Monkey! It's a RuneScape scorpion? I don't know enough about RuneScape, to actually understand that joke, but I'm choosing to laugh at it anyway, so you're welcome. Okay, no, I think the monkeys are gone. We're good. But I'm a little more concerned about that buffalo beetle. Yeah, I don't know why I ever worry about having to redo anything in this game. It's really generous about losing battles. Holy shit, that's a little bit... He just exploded! Ew! Oh god, my friend makes me play it? What the fuck does makes you play it mean? Also, I think I can skip this section by just climbing on these, but there's a lot of gems down there, which I suppose is the trade-off. But nope, not happening. Monkey. Spell killer! Oh, don't worry, the magic in this game died a long time ago, before you showed up. Oh, hold on. Are we this far in already? Take a look at this.
I bet you can't ring that bell.
Why would I want to?
Oh, you're scared.
I'm not scared.
Oh, the big special dragon is scared of the mean old bell. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Oh, no. I'm sorry, baby. Why don't I get your pillow? You lay down. Oh, can you hear me?
Spyro is dead!
You okay, buddy?
Game over!
Doesn't forget about those
He says he'll leave me if I don't play it with him. What the fuck does that mean?
and stupid and fat. All right? Just get out of there, please, Spyro. Don't be dead.
Really some incredible emotion in that delivery. What's up, gamers? Hello, I am Danko. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that was a gross change of expression. Don't do that again, Sparks.
Me? No. No, I was talking out loud, thinking of my day I gotta do.
Well, just thought I heard something before I blasted my...
Can the camera catch up, maybe? What's it doing here?
Yeah, no. Must be hearing things.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, time to fight 100 more identical monkeys. Wait, you have learned... Okay, you have learned the Earth Shot Breath. Holy shit. Press the left D-pad to select the Earth element in the future. You can upgrade this breath further in the level up screen. Save the Earth Guardian, Terrador, to be taught further Earth attacks. Number 4, Earth Element. The last thing you'd want in your dragon is somebody's Earth Element, but as it turns out, that might be what you get. An anonymous dragonfly trapped a dragon in a bell. Yeah, thanks for the viewers tonight, guys. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Why Skylander killing? Because Skylanders are murderers, and that's just how it be. Skylanders, in and of itself, began with the murder of the Spyro franchise, so there's really, you know, that's just the foundation that it was built upon. Skylanders was built on bloodshed. You know what, let's actually take that advice and level up the Earth ability, because everything else is already maxed out, so let's do it. We all know Skylanders was all Moneybags' idea after all. Well, I don't fucking know that much about Skylanders to actually verify that, but sure. Sure. That's the reason, everybody. You heard it here first. Okay. Monkey. Oh yeah, this does much... Oh yeah. This should be great for this stage now. If I recall correctly, when I was a little kid, I always spammed Earth a lot because I found it to be the best ability, so... Good to know that that holds up. But Skylander good? The answer is a resounding no.
Come on, you worthless waste of flesh, let's go.
Oh, I like this dude's hat. Oh, hop on Steam?
The volcano's right on the brink.
Yo, hop on Steam, bros. We got a game. And there they go. They're actually on the hype train for the Smash Direct. Oh, I guess we gotta catch them. Hey! Oh, that's a good expression. Find the 3... There is a lever! Look around! And press X to smack them into place. Smack is an interesting verb to use, but sure. I will smack. If you insist, Streak Wanderer. This dude be wandering around naked? Okay, so all of those seem to be like they were up on these platforms, so that seems to be the best place to look first. I suppose Rafiki couldn't get any work after Lion King. That is exactly what they look like, holy shit. Okay, so there's 3 locks, gotcha. So from here we should be able to glide to the remaining ones, right? So there's one down there, one over there. So I'm assuming we can go here next and then finish with that one right next to the door. Oh! Maybe get the crystals first. Oh, and I've already got my like special finishy thing like maxed out too, so that's good. Hey! There's a lot of sharp shapes that I'm getting caught on here. Let me, please, okay. I think right now would actually be a great opportunity to test it out. Oh no, I don't think you can use it until you... Oh, I guess I smacked the liver. I don't think you can use it until you actually rescue the dragon in this area. That's right. You don't learn like the full moveset until later. So really its usefulness is only... It only goes so far, but... At the very least, I already like, essentially, or effectively rather, maxed out the Earth abilities. So that's good news. Okay. So that's 2 smacks. Where is 3 smack? There it is. There he is. Fire? I hardly even know her. This is where we're at tonight, chat. Let's actually smack this first. I'll let this guy do his thing. Oh, I guess that just skips that. Great. Is this the one where Skylander kiss? Excuse me?
How hard can it be? It's on rails.
Oi, famous last words.
Famous last words was, hey guys, let's play Spyro. The famous last words came long before. Also, holy shit. Caboose. Attack Steam and the caboose. Oh, you can ram it? Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm coming for you, Gabe. This is a fucking shit show. Who else is aware of Crash and Skylanders and how he talks and it feels really weird? I know exactly what you're talking about, actually. I don't have that much of a connection with Crash Bandicoot, but I am aware of his Australian accent. And it's always reminded me of, yeah, oh, we're like a side-scroller now? Oh, cool. Do I gotta like keep going ahead here? Or can I jump? I guess I just gotta, oh, I see. You just have to like angle yourself to a point where like you're actually shooting at the caboose, because you only have like the one angle to fire with. Gotcha. But yeah, it's always reminded me of like this one clip from like this really old Canadian PSA. I think it's related to like 911 calls or something like that. I don't know if anybody else knows what I'm talking about here, but it's like, it involves like some puppets and like this puppet phone. And the puppet picks up the phone, and then the phone comes to life, like these eyes and this mouth appears on it. And then the phone says, "Whoa, dude, don't be rude. Always ask who you're talking to," or something like that. And then the puppet, you know, screams in terror because the phone has awoken. I don't know if even that is a Canadian PSA, or if that's even considered an Australian accent, but that's what it's reminded me of. I don't know. Just in terms of that radness, I suppose. Also, I think I've long since lost any sense of what right side up is in this cave. Lots of those hills felt like they were like totally upside down, like 360 degrees or all sorts of crazy shit. Like who knows, maybe we're going uphill right now. Oh, Steam. This is it, Gabe. Wait a second. Where the health bar is gone? Where are you going? Oh, I already got it? Oh, it's behind me. Oh no. Oh no! Spyro's gonna fucking die! This is like in those intense political dramas. Kind of like, oh no! That's terrifying! Look how scared he looks! Yeah, me too, Spyro. He looks so traumatized! 911 is very funny. Outside of the occasional whoa, him talking was strange. That sounded more like a surfer dude. You know what I'm getting at. Was the train supposed to get away or did I lose? I guess this is like a new area, so I guess we're good. I don't know much about cabooses. Okay, so ice is what we need for these dudes, right? Alright, Buffalo Beetle, it's time for you to buff a go. Or not. I guess I'm about to buff a die. I'm about to buff a D's nuts! I mean, he died, but so did I.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, I heard generally good things about the Insane Trilogy. It's just that as somebody who's never really gotten into Crash, or just really never... I feel like gotten into it is maybe a little disingenuous, because I really just literally never played a Crash game before, whereas the way I was phrasing it make it seem like I actively dislike it, but I don't know. Just never appealed to me, I guess. But, you know, for Crash fans, you know, good for them that the game turned out to be good. Because that IP like that really does need more love, and it's good that stuff like the Crash and Spyro reboots are like kind of bringing a little more attention to that sort of thing outside of just Nintendo. Oh, not these dudes again. Not these screamy lads. Ice seems to do a pretty good job on all these enemies, all things considered, but they're also doing a pretty good job on me, all things considered. I wish Skylander would die, so Harry Nutt would so be #1. Yeah, me too. I think? I can't fucking read. Why, this lad has been frozen, I see. Pew pew! What if Spyro had a gun? Some minor control issues aside, but on the whole, it was fine. Yeah, the controls are really the only negative thing I've heard about that game, and it really does seem pretty minor. Except for that one stage where it, like, literally ruins it, but, you know. That is, at the end of the day, coming from somebody who doesn't know much about original Spyro or new Spyro, so I can only really, knocking these guys into the lava does not kill them, for obvious reasons. Okay. That one Skylanders does do? What the fuck is anybody talking about anymore? I don't know enough about Skylanders to know anything about Skylanders. Even then, that was only in a couple of instances. Those jet ski levels in 3. Yeah, you know, jet ski levels, of course. Like, again, I really do know that little. And what I am saying is essentially just regurgitated from people who know more about Crash than I do. Yeah, these guys had some intense knockback. Okay, there we go. Why make fun? Just try to shit. What are you talking about? Yeah, sure. I feel like I'm missing out on something. Like something very, very obvious. Somehow the controls in the PS1 were actually better and smoother, despite the controls otherwise being a step up. Yeah, I think the main thing is that I think in the original Crash games, like the hitboxes are different. Like in the PS1, it's a lot harder to like slide off of a thing, whereas in the trilogy, he's like a sphere now, as far as the game is concerned. So it means that he can like slip off of things easier. Again, that's just what I've heard. I don't know if anybody in chat can like confirm that, but that's generally what I've heard. Also, this is a pretty cool little section. Good game design in this game. Mace Twister? Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. On this tiny of a platform? I don't think so. Panther Dreamer! These names truly are a delight. The Ghost Thief. Yeah, okay, see ya. The save system in 1 was a pain in the ass. I mean, it's a whole new engine, so they really don't have an excuse. Well, I think the reason the issue came about is because they changed it from the original, right? Like, obviously everything is technically different, because they did that remake from scratch, but like... just like a specific aspect of like the design that was changed. It's weird, you know, because it feels like that's something that they could have, like, patched, but I don't think they ever did. I don't know. Oh, is this the dude?
Wait, we're on your side.
Oh, buckle up, here it comes.
For the conductor, for that flying beast.
Oh.
No, Moliere sent us.
My brother is alive.
Oh boy.
He sure is, pal. He's all safe and sound. But I gotta say, he's the friendly one in the family.
I'm sorry. In these dark times, one can't take chances. So, Moliere is alive. Oh, wonderful news. But why did he say?
All I can muster here is just, how do I get to the hospital?
You might tell us where our friend Terrador is.
If he's a big dragon, I certainly can. The majority of the Manwir Smalls are...
Oh guys, we did it, we found the labor camp.
Forced to live above ground and mine for cinder. And there are rumors that your dragon friend is being kept somewhere inside.
I guess we're getting close to the end. Cool.
The darkest pits of the volcano.
The darkest pits, Luigi.
All of us are doomed.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
I mean, we're going to free the Manwir Smalls, venture to the darkest pits of Boisetbig, and find Terrador.
Then...
Yay.
it's off to carry...
Oh! Did you see the fucking face Sparks made? Cool. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Now that face is a mood. Divine Weasel. Aye. What if there were like people in there though? What exactly do these things do? Oh, are we talking about armpits in chat? I'll look away for 1 second and this other chat's decided to go. Great. Lubby. Lubby. Yeah, okay. Let me get this dude first. You know, let me do this first, actually. Can y'all not? Oh, right, yeah, I gotta back off for a quick sec. Yeah, see ya. Okay, well, that takes care of that. Please! What triggered this? You guys were fine until a moment ago. And y'all call me out for being hoary on main. Yeesh. Oh, don't you gotta whack this? I vaguely remember this needing to be a whackable structure. Yeah, okay. Come on, Spyro, whack it. It's neat that there's like a lot of different like structures that you can break for no good reason. I think the cages are the only thing that's mandatory, but that's fun, I guess. Hey, maybe read the chat? Well, you guys are certainly not giving me much incentive right now. Okay. Is that everybody? There might be one more. Because last time it like triggered a cutscene. Yeah, there's the last one. Alright then. Oh, I guess he's here now.
You two crazy kids found each other.
Yes, at last. Thank you.
We're just disappointed.
Chat, what have you done?
Fun for us.
Are you proud of what you've become?
So now, which way to Terrador?
That way, but be careful. The conductor and his maniacal locomotive will surely be close by.
When you say be careful, does that mean try not to die? I'm trying to do that anyway.
Come, ex-human.
Okay, David Spade, okay.
Smells underground where they belong.
Whoa.
Yes, it won't be long now.
We did it, guys. We ended slavery. It's a gay stream, but straights are tolerated. Tolerated is a strong word. You said that, not me. Oh, I guess there were like crystals on this side that I accidentally broke by using the special. Seems to me though that we're actually making pretty good progress on this stage, world, area. I don't know what to call this. But I'm definitely getting through it faster than I did when I was little, that's for sure. Why did I just not use ice on the buffalo beetles? On the Johnny Test beetles? These guys go down so fast! I guess I just decided to make things very, very hard for myself as a baby boy. As a baby. Nope. Get the hell out of here. You. Okay, where to next? Explosions? Sounds about right. Well, I'm tolerated. I'm only here so Griffin can exploit my Sonic stories for YouTube ad revenue. Yeah, you know me. Twitch millionaire extraordinaire. Listen, buddy, believe me, I am a long ways away from being able to enable AdSense. Like, the way that used to be if, for, you know, y'all non-tubers out there, they used to just have it so that anybody could enable AdSense and start monetization if they wanted to, right? It was just like a kind of a partner program, something like that. Well, because the partner program used to be like really exclusive, but for a long time it was like pretty much just open to just about anybody. But they've recently tightened it up a bit. So now what you need to be eligible for that is at least 1,000 subscribers on the channel and over 1,000 hours of watch time in the past year. So obviously I'm nowhere near that on the VOD channel. If you actually look at the watch time, which you can, because it's my own analytics that I can only look at. But I actually did take a look at the analytics, and in terms of the Twitch streams, I'm actually well over 1,000 hours of watch time. But it's just, how do I get up here? This is what I'm trying to do. But it's just in terms of like how the VOD channel does, it's got to be like its own thing. And I feel like I just don't have many viewers at the moment who go to the VOD channel first to catch up on streams, because they're on Twitch first, and that's just the way the affiliate guidelines are, so I don't know. Sometimes it'd be like that. It's because of the Wall Street stories? Oh, I guess. But that was like more so PewDiePie, wasn't it? And he's still got ad revenue up the wazoo. Oh no, I guess there was like a separate thing. Do I need to break this? Is that what's going on here? Do I gotta knock this over? Is there a lever? Do I gotta look around? I guess. Well, okay, what now? I don't know. YouTube's been caught up in too many scandals to count. I'm sure it's been one of them was the reason that they did what they did, but... Okay, well I destroyed that, but why? What did that accomplish? Where can I go now that I could not before? It was more so ads on racist videos. Right, okay, I remember. Oh, is that a cave? Might be. No, that's just a big hole in the wall that you can't go in. Sure. Do I gotta keep hitting this thing? I feel like I can get on top of it, but the collision does not seem to indicate that at all. If not up and across, then where, though? Like, is that where it came from? Do I go somewhere over here? Because there's two, like, big drop-offs on both sides of this area, but I don't think I can get back up to either, so the exit's gotta be somewhere down here, right? I just don't know what else I haven't done down here, though. Because from what I can tell, it doesn't seem like there's very many opportunities. Or is there? Oh, I thought this was like kind of a corridor, but I guess it's like more of an L-shaped room. Okay, so if we come into these upper platforms again, I should be able to reach a new area. That stock action music. Yeah, I don't think the melodies in this game are like super strong, but they're well arranged, I guess. Yeah, you can keep going this way. This is where I go. Pearl Dash. I can just skip this, though. There's no point. Okay, maybe there's a little bit of a point. Well, now I gotta go all the way around. Great. I love video games. Just jump in the lava and end the trilogy. Upon Spyro's first death, the credits roll. This is actually what allows Spyro to bill itself as a non-linear game, because while you go down a linear line, the point at which you choose to let Spyro die and end the game is completely open-ended. It's really unlike anything we've ever seen before. He really does have yaoi moments. This is what I've been saying all along! Finally, someone understands. I've been saying he's got yaoi moments from like part 1 though. I don't know. Warp Warrior. That's a good name. Okay, I'm alive. Let's go. Let's move on. Let's freeze the beetles. Oh, that caused a lot of slowdown actually. Maybe let's not. Give me your crystals. Give me your fucking crystals! Okay, okay. Well, so much for speedy progress. I spent a long time in that room. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, some more Johnny Test lads? Okay. There is like one of these little fuses. I need to see where that starts. So I can maybe do this a little bit easier, but the camera is not cooperating. Okay, so it actually connects two of them. So if I land between and do not attack the attention of either group, well, for the most part. Oh, it actually doesn't do too much. There's like so many of these guys down here, though. I got whip cracked to death. Speaking of moans, I'm going to bed. Alright, have a good night, Neon Blue. I should be wrapping up pretty soon tonight anyway, so... Wait, do I gotta relight that fuse? Oh no, right, because the enemies stay dead. Except for here, because I didn't actually kill any of them, I just damaged them. We'll go back to full health, at the very least, but... It really only matters if they actually die, which they did not, so fuck. Yo, Johnny, can you lay off? I'm gonna get cornered here, and it's not gonna go well. Or will it? Or will it? Holy shit. What's getting sticky over here? What happened? What'd you do, Buffalo Beetle? Griffin, please help me. I've been listening to Rocco Bodie's Check Your iPhone at the Door for the last 20 minutes. Well, I'm proud of you, Sir Kaboom. That was actually something that I watched a lot. During the first Galaxy Gallery, I was playing that a lot, and chat was getting mad at me. So I'm really the last person you should be coming to help with about an issue like that. Oh. Ew! Ew, it's like a big squishy potato. Thanks, I hate it. Yo, that's nasty. Oh, look at all these lands. It's goddamn hilarious. I love Rocco. The personal channel videos from pretty much like the whole Mega 64 crew are all great. I think it was Sean that recently posted a video called Glasses Hacker. Have you seen that one? It's... Oh, I guess I can just move on. And move on I will. Well, what now? Oh, I remember this one. It's like a big spiral. Yeah. It's really close to the boss of this area now, though. I think this is like the final room before we reach that, so... This is it, Luigi! Oh, hello. You're still here? Good time. But yeah, basically, if you're deciding to be unlike the Circa Boom and you're not going to launch it, basically it's just like the Mega 64 guys, and they're at their booth in a con, and they see a guy like with one of those pairs of like fancy LED glasses, and one of them is able to like use their phone to like hack the glasses, because it's like one of those things where you can like program your own patterns onto it. And so the dude that's wearing them just has like a pattern that has like a little line going back and forth. And so they follow the dude around like a few booths over, where he like sits down and like watches a rock band booth, and watches some guys perform. But what actually ends up happening is they manage to hack into the glasses and change that LED pattern on the glasses. And so without the dude even knowing, they changed they managed to change the glasses so that they just say fart. And eventually the dude like takes his glasses off and like looks at them, and he just like looks so defeated as he looks at what has been done to his glasses, and he has no idea what's going on. He has no idea who is responsible. And then they run off and retreat to their booth and then lose their shit and then tell like the rest of the guys what happened. It's a great video. I think one of my favorite videos from Mega 64 is the Gamer Girls one. I haven't seen those in a while. I think one of my favorites is IRL DQ, the where they try to like speed run life. I don't know if it's necessarily my favorite, but I always find myself coming back to it a lot more often than other Mega 64 videos. What are some other good Mega 64 videos? I think there's a lot of like... I did like the Super Mario Odyssey one a lot as well. The imagery of like the trash can loudly sliding around is always makes me lose it. Oh, I guess this dude just died on his own accord. He couldn't take it anymore. Moon Battle. Well, ain't that just Moon River from Bayonetta 2? This guy's getting awfully aggressive. Not anymore. These are some mean-looking doors. I love the behind the scenes of that, and really, all the behind the scenes. Oh shit, we're here, look! Yeah, he is.
Is that Terrador?
dragon being held prisoner in the center of an explosive volcano? I'm guessing that's Terrador.
Careful, it's never this easy.
After the last 2 times, you're not gonna get an argument from me, Chief. Oh, here we go again.
Oh, I forgot the train was the boss. Yeah, this dude.
You're a little late, fella. The crystal's already charged and the volcano
Blows up!
Before it does,
Me and Steam.
great pleasure in running you down.
I don't think this thing's gonna run me over at all. Y'all realize how slow Steam is? It's not gonna do a goddamn thing. Oh, these explosions are gonna be so blasty. They take up the whole goddamn screen. They're very visually loud, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Is there, like, can I attack this thing? I guess so. That's one way to go about it, for sure. I could also use a special. I don't know if that's, like, the wisest thing to do. I gotta get some magic here, that's what I gotta do. And then I can resume the blasting. Can this thing, like, hurt you if you don't go on the tracks? Also, I think now is, like, my big chance to attack. Yeah, it gets really vulnerable when it crashes, I guess. Like, I'm assuming that once you, like, take more bars off, it's gonna start, like, firing cannons or something, but right now it's, like, doing a whole lot of nothing. Interestingly enough, though, staying off the tracks is harder than I say it is, because you really are, like, trying to get closer to the train, and that kind of does require you to maybe cut across the tracks or, like, get near them, or, like, get on them to get behind. Okay, so this is when I go in, right? Yeah, okay. So that's where the real damage comes in. The Dragon Ball videos are genuinely impressive. Good thing he's running Windows. Okay, and now he's like launching out fire from like, this is like some Mad Max shit. He's like launching out fire from the side of the train. I'm gonna get run over. Oh, I'm squished! Oof. Oh! Like one hit at least. Oh man. I can't even fucking see anything. This is ridiculous. Alright, Gay Ben, your reign of terror has gone on long enough. It's a good thing they gave you enough of these crystals to spam the magic abilities. Because I don't know where I'd be without them. Are there like 2 more health bars after this? Go for broke. Sorry, I had to make a Dragon Quest reference. I wouldn't know unless you say it like that. Okay, now we're... Oh, yeah. So it's orange and then red, right? Okay. Speaking of health bars, are there any, like, Kingdom Hearts heads that can corroborate this for me? Is it true that in the new Kingdom Hearts, there is going to be a mini-boss that has 17 health bars? True or false? Also, this thing is really starting to accelerate. Watch out! He updated to the 64-bit version! I think you kind of have to get on these little cross-sections to, like, trick the train into crashing. Like this, or something. Or you just gotta wait for it to, like, build up enough speed. Maybe it, like, steadily accelerates. I'm not quite sure what triggers it to crash. Like, was that because of me, or did it do that on its own? Because sometimes it'll feel like it'll just crash, like, just because. Sure would be like Steam to crash, am I right, gamers? I don't know, but I remember some special bosses having like 7 health bars. Damn. That's wild. I think this boss comes about close to the limit on health bars that this game has. Like, I think there's maybe one more that we've yet to see, but I don't think it goes beyond that. And that's like maybe the final boss. I love squished Spyro. When are they adding squished Spyro to Smash? Oh, this is getting very aggressive. Who knew a train could do such a thing? Yeah, I could use some help right about that. I'm doing fine. I'm had to get some help that I need. Oh shit, speaking of... Cool. Come on, Spyro, you're so close! Oh, but I am kind of like out of gems now. I better keep an eye out for that. Crash! Oh, but the periods of Crash also kind of shorten as the battle goes on. We're almost there though, either way. Yeah, it's really just like the last few gems lying around. Still pretty plentiful though, all things considered. Oh. Not way too late. I feel like the melee attacks do more damage. Is Dragon looking depressed? He sure is. I thought I like got stuck inside of the train for a split second there. I don't know, there seems to be a track record of, oh, I might die here, of the dragons in these boss arenas looking like very like empty. Like they forgot to make the models emote and they just look very broken. Oh yeah, this is where I die. Oof, my migraine loves these flashing effects. Or at least it starts you off with the last health bar you reached. Again, that is very generous, and all of these things are back? I was expecting you to have to start over from the beginning, but that's pretty okay, alright, I'll take it. The Kingdom Hearts bosses usually buff defense rather than health. Sorry, I'm not focusing on chat as much right now. I gotta focus on this very intense Y mashing. It's like this game is made for babies. Well, as a baby, I fucking loved it, so... mission accomplished, I guess. I don't know, Baby Griffin had like a long history of not liking things made for kids, but liking things made for kids that pretended that they weren't made for kids. You know, such as this. So, you know, I was all over this. The tone of these games. Okay. This thing's gotta crash sooner or later, right? Feels like it's coming up on one right now. I can't see through all these explosions, and I thought mine were like irritating. Break some more of these things. Oh no, the knockback sent me into the fire. Like Shadow the Hedgehog? Yup. Like Shadow the Hedgehog. Well, that's certainly a good start. Thankfully, there is a disgusting amount of health to be found here. I'm not doing very much damage to this run. I'm just like scrambling to pick up health and I keep getting hit in the process. I gotta get back on the offensive. Whoa, this boss fight's off the rails! I want to see you play Dark Souls now. Fucking everybody wants to see me play Dark Souls, but I don't want to see me play Dark Souls, so too bad. Too bad. Yo, Crash. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I can't believe this. Okay, this is actually getting pretty challenging. I don't know if that's because of any real reasons, or if that's just because it's spamming so many attacks at once and I keep getting knocked back, but, you know. It's more than I can say for the other bosses most of the time. I tried to make like a splat sound, but that kind of just ended up sounding more like a grapefruit sound again. I conditioned myself too much. So like when the train's slow, that's a good time to go in. Because eventually it does accelerate to a pretty tricky speed. Where is it right now? There it is. It's all particle effects, not a single polygon to be seen. Oh. Yeah, it was kind of just pushing me along for a little bit before flattening me. Oh, where is it? Hello? Well, it sure knows where I am. Christ. Did it crash? I can't tell. Oh my god. Okay, at the very least though, I am getting close again, and there's still a couple of crystals to be found, so hopefully I have a pretty good chance this time around. Hopefully. For real, I would never want to be grapefruited. Well, that's what they all say at first. But then you realize that you could have been fucking a grapefruit all these years, and then you understand. And really, at the end of the day, there's truly nothing else that can reproduce the erotic sound of a grapefruit. This could be it, Spyro! Just spam it, just spam it. I think I got him. Ooh, come on! Did I do it? The health is gone, but he's still going. Die. Okay, I think... Wait, no, he's I think he's just kind of... Oh, well... That was climactic. Oh, I guess Pterodor is dead. Pterodor... Oh, pre-rendered! Oh, pre-rendered Spyro does not look... I think I miss... Ew!
Yes, my name is Spyro. And you must be Pterodor.
I think I like the in-game graphics more, actually.
I must say, I never thought I'd live to meet you, Spyro.
Look, I'd love to sit here and hug everybody and chit-chat, but how about we leave before the volcano blows us up?
You're right. I've got to tell the others what Cinder is up to.
Let's go. Right behind you. Actually, I'm right in front of you.
Eh? Oh, fuck. I always thought Cinder was cool. Also, did that stutter?
When the guy says run, I think he knows something.
I think he did the same thing at the opening, like... Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, Pterodor actually is dead then. What the fuck? What's happening here?
Spyro, fly like you've never flown before! I'll go back to the temple for help!
I don't know, I always thought she was a cool villain. Also, Spyro looks very skilled right now. What exactly is... Oh, I fucking remember this part. This was fucking wild. Use R to speed up. Will do. Where am I going exactly? Like, again, this is very Star Foxy, so the camera's doing its own thing, and I'm kind of just trying to control myself on the screen. Do I attack things? Oh no, you use B, right? Or Y? You use Y, okay. Step on it, Spyro! Good thing these things home. Fuck, the view of her horns. That's fucking scary. I don't like that one bit. She's gonna eat me! That's actually a pretty cool camera technique. I actually like this a lot. That's... You know what? Credit to this game. That's pretty cool. Ow! What? No! Leave me alone! Let me get away! Leave, please! Oh. I'm fucking still scared of her like I'm still a goddamn baby. I think this is like the only other flying section in the game too, so they really stepped it up. Oh, I see. The boosting is tied to the magic gauge, so you can only do it for so long. That's the trouble I was running into before. Come on. Holy shit. Cinder's fucking pissed, Luigi. Do I go up? Oh, I guess I'm going up through here. Oh god. Oh, weird. I remember there being a scene where it's like the camera reverses and you can like see the front of— what the fuck? What just happened there? Did she like they like crashed into each other and started twitching violently? Oh fuck, Gary Oldman! They're kinda like glitching out, but okay. Whoa, fuck. Yeah, something's kind of up with these cutscenes, I think.
We've got to find them. Help Ignitus.
They're gone, Spyro. There's nothing we can do.
I don't care. Ignitus wouldn't leave me.
Spyro, he's right.
I'm right? Oh my god, that's a first.
Yes. You'd never find them in this mess. And you're not ready to face Cinder yet. Time to fight will come, but it is not now.
I guess you're right. Let's go.
Why does this happen? You can see like kind of like some purple artifacts flying away, but sometimes they like go black and white and freeze. It's almost like this is emulated. Well, I know that, but like you think the pre-rendered cutscenes would be like where it screws up the least, you know? Oh, this is... I like it better this way though. This is good.
It's my fault. I failed Ignitus when he needed me most.
His dragon is sad.
Cinder's so close. Just...
Made your heart stop? Put ice in your veins? Scared the crud out of you?
Anyways, during the fight section, I remember there being like a sequence where like you could see the front of Spyro and you could see like Cinder like kind of coming up behind him, like during the last sections of that, but that never came along. I wonder where I remember that from. Maybe it was like a trailer thing? I don't know.
I believe our good friend here was trying to make a point.
Thank you, Cyril. What I was going to say is that all warriors feel fear, Spyro, but only the most valiant among us can face that fear and master it.
It feels sad without Gary Oldman here now.
Munitions Forge. You are one.
You guys ever hear the hero cycle? This game was written by Dan Harmon.
Now is the time to complete your training. Now is the time to face your fear.
Also, notice how like the Thunder Dragon has like a bunch of fucking holes in his wings. Like all of them are like a little bit tattered, but he's got like straight up holes. What's his story? What's the lore there? Anyways, tutorial, which I will again save for later because I now understand why I don't want to do them at the end. Because they're not fun. Anyways, that was Spyro for tonight. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch, or check me out on Twitter, Tumblr, or Discord, where there are all sorts of channels for you guys to check out, and both on and off stream. And I'll be streaming tomorrow, but tune in early, because I'm also going to be streaming the Nintendo Direct tomorrow, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Nintendo Direct. I'm going to be doing that live, going to be doing some commentary and reaction. Those streams are pretty rare, but when they do come along, it's a lot of fun. So if that interests you, be sure to tune in around that time, and I guess I'll see you guys then. Okay, well I gotta go render this stuff and probably pull an all-nighter for the Direct, so I'll get on that.